Mazda is a great car brand, and the reason is because their cars have something to them. They've got zoom zoom, and I know you've heard zoom zoom a long time, but it really is true with these cars. They really have they're very fun to drive, they have great engineering, and they're much different than their vanilla counterparts. I'd task anyone to drive the Mazda 3 against its competitors, the Corolla and the Civic, and tell me which one is the really fun to drive car. Plus, you have great affordability with all these cars. You have, for the Mazda 3, it's a fantastic entry-level car for a very good price. And plus, you get a car that drives really well, and it's not just a commuter car. It does have the zoom zoom. For CX-9, it's a very popular SUV. It's great roomy. The Grand Touring has all the amenities of any luxury vehicle, but for a much less price. I can't tell you how many times people come into the dealership and say, wow, what a surprise this is, that this car has everything that we need, and it's so much cheaper than its competitors. The RX-8 and the Miata, those are kind of their fun cars. The RX-8, I mean, I actually drove that for a while, and I can tell you there was a place I used to have to go every Friday in Baltimore, and it was such a long drive because the traffic was so bad. And I would get close to where I needed to be, and by then I was out of the traffic and I was on a nice little windy road, and I said, all right, it's time to let it rip. And that's what you get with the Mazda. You can let it go, and it drives well, they handle well, and you can go fast. Mazda has a lot of soul, and that's the thing about Mazda.